Hello friends and welcome to the Lovely Place channel. The channel that's like a box of chocolates because you never know what you're going to get. This is my second film all about the Hoover H-Wash 600 12 kilograms A energy rated washing machine. It's a special request for a bloke from Liverpool who tells me he loves washing machines. He left a few comments on my first Hoover H-Wash film and he's inspired me to get a wriggle on and make this film for washing machine lovers everywhere. So hang on to your hats and let's go. If you like this film, please let me know in the comments and subscribe to the Lovely Place channel. There'll be a film about a Bosch washing machine coming very soon. Let's start with a quick recap of why we chose this make and model, and we're going to end the film with a start to finish real-time run through of the Rapid 14 cycle. So here are the reasons for our choice. We needed a larger drum as we have dog beds, washable rugs and duvets, which are large bulky items that never washed properly in our regular sized machine. It seemed logical that when it was time to replace our old machine, it should be for one with a larger capacity. I also wanted a machine with an A-rated energy certificate. I looked up our Bosch model and it seemed to be a B or C rating. They still sell similar machines for between £379 and £400. I also wanted a machine with really simple controls, no standby clocks or red lights, just a dial. A friend and I visited the last appliance store in town where there was a choice of 3 larger capacity machines. It's much easier to make a decision when you have less to choose from rather than more. When you can go into a real shop rather than online, you can get a feel of the size and quality of the machine and you can slam the door to see how it works. In my first film about the Hoover H-Wash, I explained about how it was delivered and we unwrapped it on camera. No one told us about the odd piece of cardboard and 4 plastic nubbins. We examined it for quite a while until we decided the machine would probably work fine without it. Even though we downloaded the app, we still never got to the bottom of what the black cardboard sheet was for. We've kept it on top of the machine, just in case we ever find out what it is. The instruction manual clearly states that this appliance can be used by children aged from 8 years and above, and persons with reduced physical, sensory or mental capabilities, or lack of experience and knowledge, if they have been given supervision or instruction concerning the use of the appliance in a safe way and understand the hazards involved. Which really doesn't make sense to me. How can a person lack the experience and knowledge and yet have been given supervision and instruction? It's very puzzling. In the first film, I mentioned that the controls are not very intuitive, but I might have been wrong. Here I am trying to work out how to set the Rapid 14 cycle. Auto C care, all in 159. Rapid care 14. There we go. So you just turn it to Rapid Care 14. And now to loading the machine. It takes so much more than the other one, obviously, which has a whole set of issues that I'd never considered until now. In order to run a washing machine efficiently, it should always have a full load. No point in getting a bigger machine and only ever half filling it. This machine is supposed to cleverly work out the size of the load and adjust accordingly, but even so, the first wash we did took over 2 hours, which made my husband very upset. He said that longer washes ruin clothes. So I did some internet research and found that technically a longer wash does batter clothes more. But you'd only ever use a longer wash for heavier soiled items because they need a longer cycle with hotter water in order to get properly cleaned. Which is why I need to thank the gentleman from Liverpool who asked me to make a film of the Rapid 14 wash. Had I not had that request, I might never have tried the Rapid 14 option, which is over and done in about half an hour, not the 14 minutes that you would expect. You can see for yourself at the end of this film. As I explained in the first film, this machine fits under a standard countertop. If anything, it's slightly shorter than our old machine, and it's the same width as a standard machine. They can make the drum bigger by making the machine ever so slightly deeper so it juts out from under the countertop a little more than a standard size. The thing about the door that I don't like is that it's big and black, which hides the washing. Why? Anyone with a toddler, a puppy or a kitten knows the fascination of watching the clothes going round and round. It's a visual delight, and for some reason it's no longer acceptable to have this small guilty pleasure anymore. One last thing about the massive door. I understand it's so that you can get your massive load of washing in and out, but you can't open the soap drawer when the door is open. This didn't happen on our old Bosch. Did I mention there's a film about the Bosch to come? This machine is quiet. This machine is stable, even on a spin, which was good because it weighs a lot less than the old machine, which had 2 large pieces of concrete in it to weigh it down. And when the wash has finished and you open the door, it plays the opening chord from Barbie Girl by Aqua. And the lights go off. I'm so glad there's no standby lights. They really irritate me. I rang the number to activate my 10-year parts guarantee and discovered that this machine is guaranteed for a year, but that it has the 10-year parts guarantee, which means that after a year, if something goes wrong, the part will be replaced free of charge, but there will be a £145 call-out and labour charge on top.
And any extended product warranties you tell us about. Hoover Limited and Domestic and General Group may keep in touch about products, offers and rewards.
So now we're coming to the end of this little movie and the part where you can watch a rapid 14 cycle from start to finish. This movie has been made specially for a bloke in Liverpool by the name of Craig. Hi Craig! Thanks for asking me to make a film about the rapid 14 cycle and chivying me along to get it done. The earlier footage in this movie is a rapid 14 cycle with work clothes and a king-size duvet cover. This rapid 14 is dog beds and Crocs. Much tougher things to wash in such a short time. So we'll load it up and see how clean they get. First, I took the dog beds outside and tried to shake off as much hair and dust as possible. There were 2 dusty bath mats and a pair of Crocs already in the washer. I could easily get in 1 dog bed. The second one might have fit 2, but in the end I decided to just put 1 in and see how it went. I washed the other one with more Crocs afterwards. As you can see, at the end of the rapid cycle 14 with the dog bed was still saturated, so I had to put it in for a spin. You can watch that bit of the movie in the director's cut version of this movie that I intend to make if this movie turns out to be successful. So if you'd like to have an even longer movie about this brand of washing machine, here we go. For the Rapid Care 14 cycle start to finish. While I'm doing this voiceover, I've set the other dog bed to wash, and I will brief you with how it went later. It's absolutely saturated. It hasn't spun. It hasn't spun. That's interesting. Right. I'll have to put it on to spin. Drain and spin, 10 seconds. So there you have it, Craig, and washing machine lovers everywhere. The Rapid Cycle 14 from the Hoover H-Wash 600 machine from start to finish. Did it really take 14 minutes or was it a little longer? I'll end by saying that if you like this film, please stay tuned to the Lovely Place channel and tell all your friends about us. Our next washing machine movie is going to be about the deconstruction of our Bosch. In it you will see how the machine broke, what we discovered when we took it apart, and how we intend to recycle the parts so that most of the machine will never end up in landfill. Please like and subscribe for more original content from the Lovely Place channel. Thanks so much for watching till the very end, especially you, Craig. Bye for now.